We are Lindsey plus Mike, and this is The End.
Hello world! It is Friday morning, and we are starting our trek back to Michigan. We're in Minnesota right now, and we are going to show you what it looks like to pack up our fifth wheel camper and my mom's little triangle A-liner pop-up. We make a big mess during the week while we're parked in one spot, and it all has to get put away into a safe place so that nothing falls out of cupboards or off of cabinets before we travel for the day. So this is what a travel day looks like for us. Okay, so just like that, we are ready to pull in the slides. One last thing to do, pack up the cats. All right, Raja Kitty, you're first. This is our noisy travel companion. She starts talking about the trip before we even pick her up. So she will talk very loudly for about 10 or 15 minutes every time I go over there to the car. She'll stop as soon as I walk away, but the minute she knows there's somebody there to listen to her complain, she meows and meows again. All right, it's time to get our last and oldest kitty. And all I do with him is just scoop him up in his little bag. He's 18 years old and still a good traveler. He gets to ride in the truck with Mike and Luna. Okay guys, we're gonna show you now what it looks like when we bring the slides in. We have 3 slides. They all operate on the same button. They're not separate buttons. So the bedroom slide comes in first, then the living room slide behind me here, and then lastly our kitchen slide right over here. Mike's gonna show you what it looks like from the outside, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the inside. That's that. So this is the inside of my mom's A-liner on a travel day. Everything has to be below this line here because this folds in and this folds in, and then this comes down and this comes down.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Wow, it's windy. Okay, can you think of anything else?
No, we're all set.
Okay, I don't think you need help ground guiding out of here. It's just pull straight forward and out, so let's roll. Hello world. I don't think we were really planning on filming today, but we have a few minutes before the kids get back from the playground, and we're all ready to go, packed up, and we've got this really cool little swing on our campsite, and it just made me feel really happy because we're sitting in the sun, and got a cup of tea, and
we match and we're adorable.
yeah, we match and we're adorable, and it's our very last full travel day. Tomorrow we will only have maybe 1 to 2 hours to drive, and then we will be back home at our Sticks and Bricks house again. Lots of mixed feelings about that, but mostly we're excited to be back. We have our videos to look back on. I wouldn't trade all of the videos and stuff that we've made for the world. But yeah, we're just soaking up the sun before we head out on the road. One last long driving day to go. We don't have a campsite yet for tonight. We're gonna see how far we can get so that we have as little driving to do tomorrow as possible, so that we can spend as much time as necessary getting the camper back in our driveway. That's the next big daunting project. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Our last rest stop. We aren't going to have another rest stop after this.
Oh boy. Good morning, world. Today is a very special day, full of mixed emotions for me especially, a lot of joy for Mike.
We're going home. We're gonna be home in just a few hours.
Yep, we are packing up to leave our very last campground and heading back to our house. We have quite a stressful backing up procedure to get through before I can relax and start to process the fact that we're finally home after 4 whole months.
This is gonna be the most technically challenging maneuver we have done with this RV, by far.
It's a very narrow residential street, long skinny driveway with only a couple of inches of wiggle room because of the gate and the stovepipe and the house, the side of the house.
Yep. But
it's going to be stressful.
We can do it.
We're going to throw the drone up in the air so that we have an aerial view, and we're going to cross our fingers. So like I said, it's a morning full of emotions, but he's more excited. I'm more nervous. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna show you, so let's go. So here we are in the very, very final minutes before we pull out. Mike's turning the water off. I'm closing up the windows. The kids are on their way back. And feeling a lot of feelings right now. We've been on the road for over 4 months, and this has been something that I never expected to be able to do, but just one of probably the best things that I've ever done for myself in my entire life. Having such a huge, crazy dream like this, and then following through with it, you know, I can hardly believe it. It's very, very emotional to be at the very end of it. I'm really looking forward to all of the adventures that we have in our future, but this has been super special and a real gift, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. But all good things must come to an end, so it's time to go home.
Let's go home.
Okay, home we go.
What you doing?
Cutting branches so that we can get our camper backed in through here. We're gonna have to cut across the easement because there's no way you can do that sharp of a turn with the tree there and the tree there and the mailboxes and the mailboxes and the tree and the tree. There's a lot of overgrowth, a lot of work to do, but this is the first step to getting our camper in the back again.
All right, are you ready? Well, I'm recording with the drone and the GoPro, so it's go time.
Stop. You need to get out and look and see what's going on. Do you see how close you are to this tree here?
Yeah.
That's like less than a foot. And just like that, ta-da! We're home. The camper is level. The wheels are chalked. We just plugged into the garage. Mike's unhitching the camper. So we're gonna call it a video here. If you liked our video, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. And we will see you guys very soon. This is how we roll. Don't put that in. So just some rest stop fun. We have a lot of plans we haven't told you guys about yet. I love that evil laugh. That was an evil laugh. But yeah, so
All right.
things are winding down for this adventure, but just wait.